hearts inside of bodies, built for sailors, built for kings, built for lovers, built for scholars. But we are not these things. We are hearts inside of houses, made of windows, made of floors, made of rooftops, made of chimneys, memories and doors. Ah, ah.
So ladies and gentlemen, welcome. On behalf of the Heartfulness Institute, the conference's organizer, it's my distinct pleasure to welcome all of you to the third and final series of national meditation conferences. We did a story on a mobile meditation unit. A big truck with a yogi came to the officers. Can you believe that? The officers on the break would go in and actually meditate. Guess what happened to them? They didn't just sit there and go like this and nothing happened. They go, oh, you know. They actually did it, and within minutes, the first thing that happened to them, heart rate decreased, blood pressure decreased, stress decreased. And what does that do? Over time, it takes care of some of the biggest problems that we have in society. High blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, right? Even in a few minutes, the hormone that we all don't like as folks in medicine, the cortisol level, when it goes up, when you have stress, that stress hormone decreases rapidly. And it's not about just theory anymore. You can actually show it. So people don't know how to harness that inner purpose. I think heartfulness meditation gives you that tool.
Somebody told me that praying means you are talking to God. When you're meditating, you are listening to God. And that's what attracted me to Heartfulness Foundation Training Institute. And we have a lot of volunteers in New Jersey whom I met recently. And such a sincere organization, sincere group of people.
It is a privilege to be here today. I had the opportunity a week ago to experience heartfulness meditation, which you're all going to get to experience today. And I'm very, very thrilled to tell you that while I may have been invited to come be a speaker here today, I think actually that God had a bigger invitation for me. I think the invitation was to learn a new practice. These lovely people come into my home and they sit with me and they hold the space for me to sit for 30 minutes in a gorgeous, heart-centered meditation practice. And in that practice, I felt so much light and so much love and so much serenity. And so as I've been practicing my own meditation practice with mantra and the way that I typically sit, for the last week, I just found myself turning to my heart, turning to my heart, turning to my heart. And I realized when I arrived here, I'm not just here to speak today. I'm here because I was meant to be guided to this practice. And I was meant to be guided to another community in the world that shares my mission and my intention, which is to express the principles of meditation in whatever form they may need to come to you, and to crack open as many people as possible to that capacity to turn inward.
Ladies and gentlemen, the highlight of today's first half is the introduction to heartfulness, relaxation, and meditation, and experiencing through the deft guidance of its global guide. Please welcome Mr. Kamlesh Patel.
You know, special thing about this heartfulness meditation is all about transmission. If there is no transmission, there is no yogic transmission, then this meditation becomes empty vessel. We have nothing to offer. Okay. Now, when we offer this transmission, that takes us deeper within our consciousness.
What I found to be most profound about my experience so far with heartfulness meditation was having Emma sitting across from me doing the transmission. And so for folks who are new to heartfulness meditation, can you describe the transmission for us? What is it? What's happening?
The nourishment to our physical body, gross body, right? We have nutritions, balanced diet, vitamins, minerals. To enrich our subtle body, the mind, we educate ourselves through various channels, universities, colleges, whatever, The third, the soul. which supports the subtle body, it supports the grosser body. But how are we going to nourish our own prana, our own life force, our own soul? What is the food for it? Transmission. Through meditation, we can soar higher into the sky of superconsciousness through meditation. And we are able to dive deeper into the deepest level of subconsciousness through Yoga Nidra. So you are able to expand the thin film of consciousness which is sandwiched between two giant oceans. So meditation, it's not only for spiritual emancipation, it's good for our emotional well-being, mental well-being, physical health. It helps us at all levels, you see.
If someone's new to Heartfulness, coming here for the first time today, has a different spiritual practice or meditation practice, can they dive in today with Heartfulness?
Most welcome. Yes. In fact, they will be the best judge, actually.
Right.
Because they have done something. They can compare, see the results. They can be the scientist.
Right.
You have great experience, but if you go on craving for better and better experiences one after the other, then you're attached only to the experience. Then too, spirituality fail. Experiences are given so that you'll go on doing this, so you become something. So becoming is the key. And then you be. And then a stage comes when all the spiritual wealth, that all the spiritual states that you have earned, you are able to renounce. That is true renunciation, not living. Now, slowly bring your attention towards the heart. And think that divine light is already present there, which is pulling your attention inward. My dream, actually, I like to share with you, if the future of us all together has to move towards new levels of consciousness and also to go beyond into that supports this consciousness, I think we have to support our children, the future.